Okay, we're going to make a quick Google form. I'm going to open this one since I've already got it started. It's just a regular untitled form. So in this instance, we want to create a survey for door-to-door or speaking to community members that have come out that are worried about a new battery facility. So very quickly, we'll run through how to put this together. We've got our first box here, our name, short answer, add another box. Really, to formulate properly, you want to do first name and then last name in two different columns. It just makes it easier when you go to formulate, if you're ever doing mail merge or other ways to shift and adapt this data. It's really helpful to have the last name and the first name separate. We can add in address. Again, this is another instance where you want to put the address and then the zip code probably separately. So this would just be your street address. You don't have to put the city and the state if you're adding the zip code. You might want their phone number, so you can answer that. Maybe we want to add a multiple choice question. Are you concerned about the new facility? Well, we can add option 1 to be yes, add option no, and add other if somebody else wants to add a new thing besides yes or no. We could also add in a file upload if we want them to be able to upload pictures. We could do a checkbox if we were interested in, are you a landowner, concerned citizen, supporter of the facility. So with the checkbox, and then you can add the add other. People can click multiple checkboxes. So you could be a landowner and a concerned citizen, or you could be a landowner and a supporter of the facility. Same thing we could do with a multiple choice grid, checkbox grid. There's lots of different choices here. You could do a drop down box if you want them to choose. You could even do paragraph form if you were really interested. And then I might be interested at the very end in who collected this data. Again, that's just going to be a short answer. And there we go. All right, so I have a very simple titled door-to-door survey. That's fine as the name. Now, if I want to change the theme, say I like red instead of purple or blue, I can change very easily here the theme. I can change the fonts of the different headers. Let me go to the header so you can see how it's changing out. I could even go to more fonts if I wanted to. Let's see what happens. There you go. Same with the questions. If I want to change the questions to a different type of font, I could do that here. I could also change my headers. So say I'm sending this out to different people and I am interested in what they, how they view this form. You'll see that'll formulate and add to the header there. That's quite an interesting image. And I can also now preview it. So this is what it will look like when it goes out for people to fill out. They can submit it or they can clear their form. And then if I want to send it, say I want to share it with somebody, I can send either here through email. Here's a way to make a link. I can make a bit.ly link or a shorter form just by clicking this button. This is how I embed it. If I want to embed it into a website, say I have a page on my website that I want to put a form, this is a very simple way to do that. I can also share it through multiple social medias. If I want to collect emails, then I can turn it on here, verified or responder input. So Verified means they have a Google account, and Google can tell that. Responder input means it requires that they put in an email address. I'm going to do not collect for now. Send via here. The other thing I like to do is include the form in an email. So you can send it out to whomever you like. You can actually add editors. This will actually, as you send the form, will ask people to fill it out. If you add an editor, that will allow them to edit the form, not necessarily just fill it out. And then you send it on, and there you go. You have completed a simple form in Google Forms. It will create this spreadsheet. And as you fill out your location, it will actually go in and it will fill out this spreadsheet. Every time somebody puts in a form, it will fill it out here. So this will stay the most up to date. So there you go, a simple form.